Hey guys, what's up? Samaria here, and I'm back with another video, a highly requested video. This is my pregnancy update. Yay! Haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for joining the party, and let's go ahead and get into it. So this is something that is super long overdue, like a good 3 months overdue. But hey, better late than never. I have all of the notes that I've written down in the past 6 or 7 months about things that I wanted to talk about, because I know I wanted to talk about this on my channel. I know I had to share this with you guys eventually, but like I just need to make sure that all my thoughts were together, and they are. So let's get into it. Disclaimer: everybody's pregnancy is different, okay? So before you go saying, are you sure, because da 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 da, realize that everybody's pregnancy is different. Every woman is different. Everyone goes through different things, okay? All right, let's just drop down, like flip it, reverse it, and go over like the facts right now. It is February 15th, and as of today, I am 29 weeks and 1 day pregnant. So I am working on my 7th month of pregnancy. I know, crazy, and y'all, it's almost over. It's gonna be a little baby in my arms. Oh my god, it's crazy. That is crazy to think about. Weird, freaky, all that good stuff. I have 2 due dates. I know I told you guys early May, but like it's still early May. It's just going based off of one due date. I've been going based off of one due date, but at the same time I'm keeping track of the other. But based off of everything that I've been feeling, I am going based off the due date of May 2nd, which is a Wednesday, May 2nd. That, and everyone knows, if you ever like experience pregnancy, if you're a mom, if you're baby daddy, if you're baby mama, if you're, everyone knows, if you've experienced it or read about it, done your research, nobody ever comes on their due date. No baby ever comes on the day that they're supposed to be due. The due date is really just a measurement of, it's more for the mother than it is for the child, because the child is going to come whenever they're ready. Tip: the child is going to come whenever they're ready. Okay, so please don't get mad if your due date isn't exactly, you know, for anyone who's out there and actually is trying to get pregnant or doesn't know, nobody ever comes on their due date. You're good. Calm down, okay? We got this. All right, baby's gonna come when it comes. You just gotta be ready. May 2nd is the due date that I've been going based off of because of the way that my baby has been progressing. However, based off of my last menstrual period, or my LMP, that's my, last time my cycle happened, the first date of that was August 1st. So because of that, I was given a due date of May 9th, which is the week after. So that's what my doctor's office has been going off of. And they're always, so whenever I go to see them, they're like always like, oh, you're about I always go on a Monday, so you're about a week behind. They're always about a week behind, but I mean, I keep both dates in my head because at the end of the day, like, the closer you get to it, the more the due dates really don't even matter. Like, the due dates are probably, it's just a measurement, an estimate of how you can calculate in your head. It's never exact. Like, I think I was told 1 in every 20 babies are born on their due date, and that's what I was told. I might be wrong. And I'm sorry if I seem out of breath. She's kind of pressing on my lungs a little bit right now. You know, she's pressing hard. So I'm just trying to breathe and get used to talking again with somebody, right here. Symptoms, I really don't have any symptoms. It's just I'm going through like the motions right now as far as what's happening with my body. My body right now is in the process of expanding, and I tell you, expanding, everything is expanding, okay? Like My hips are expanding. My belly, of course, is expanding. My boobs, hopefully they're done expanding because I can't take any more growth, okay? I just can't. My feet aren't, my hands, they're not really in the swelling. Like, I'm not really swelling up like that, thank God, because I couldn't. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind, but, you know, I don't know. I'm not a chubby. I feel like I would look weird chubby, but then again, I have about 10 weeks left, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. So I can't say for sure whether I'm gonna blow up or not, you know. You won't know until you know. Really, I've just been having a lot of hip pain, especially at night. I can feel, like, I can literally feel my hips like separating into that child birthing position. Actually, also my pelvic bone and my pelvic bone, I feel sometimes little shocks of pain that last about 10 seconds. And I was told that that's, you know, your birth canal just getting ready. Like, everything down there is just getting ready to push out this baby. I'm hoping that it's gonna be a push. I'm praying every day that it's a push. Yeah, so to cope with the hip pain, I really just try to put as many pillows under my side as possible. I'm still tossing and turning through the night. Left side, right side, right side, left side. My boyfriend, he's just like, he goes to sleep as soon as he lays down. It takes me about 2-3 hours. I have to watch like a episode of The Office. I have to scroll through Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff and like make myself fall asleep. And then when I do, I have to be like, okay, what side am I gonna fall asleep on tonight? And sometimes even when I'm sitting, like, I can't sit for long because my back will start to hurt. My lower back, like right there. I mean, you guys can't really see that, but my lower back will start to hurt. I always wake up in the morning with kind of a stomach tightness because my bladder, like, I always know when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I have to do is pee. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. I must use the bathroom. I cannot use it, you know, guys. I just can't. I have to let it out because it feels so tight and so constricted. And then once I let it out, it's kind of like a relief. I mean, it doesn't go down, but it's like, because it's so tight and being pressed against, you know, right now it's being, everything's being pressed against each other. Definitely have the breath loss. I am definitely going through the, where I have, like, if I'm walking upstairs, I gotta, before I go do what I need to do, I have to take a breath. You know, baby's pressing up against my legs. Like I said, everything is squished together. I'm very thirsty a lot of the times now, because I never really believe, like, I don't know, I always have to have a bottle of water with me. Like, I have to buy a 32 pack of water bottles and just go and bring one with me everywhere I go. Even when I'm, like, if I'm staying in a house, I have to drink at least 2 to 3 bottles of water every single day. Like, it just makes no sense how thirsty I am. Finally started craving like sweets. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get my appetite back times 10 as far as that is concerned. Because at first, like, when I got pregnant, all I wanted was spaghetti, lasagna, spaghetti, lasagna, spaghetti, lasagna, spaghetti, lasagna, pizza, spaghetti, lasagna. Like, all I wanted was that. And then and like most recently, I started like wanting donuts and ice cream and PB&J sandwiches. So I think that they never say when those cravings actually kick in, but sometimes, you know, they last throughout the whole thing. Like, and I haven't been really craving like chocolate or anything like that. Not like chocolate, like pure chocolate. Like, I mean, I haven't really, was never a fan of it, but I definitely don't like it now. Like, I'm more of a fruity candy type of person, and even then, I'm not really on the candy. I'm more so pastries and ice cream, cheesecake, pie type of person right now. You know, you never know. Birthing plan, you guys, I feel like that's the for me, it's just so like hard to come up with. Not it's really hard, it's just more so I have like so many options, like, and it's funny because I just really want, more than anything, to just avoid a C-section if all possible. Too I'm not too like against an epidural, but I'm not too against a natural birth. What I feel like and what I've been advised to do is just to, whenever, you know, the last 2 weeks of pregnancy come, and, you know, when you're starting to labor, we start to go into labor, think about how you're handling those contractions, and then if you can't handle those contractions, go get an epidural, definitely. But I'm not a needle person, and I've heard so many horror stories. I've heard when people like say that it left them paralyzed, or like you lose the feeling in one leg but you can completely feel the contractions in the other leg, and how it makes it harder to push, and sometimes it affects the baby. And then I also hear stuff about natural birth and how it's like so hard. I've seen video. I saw a video of a lady like literally giving natural birth, and the contractions she was going through, she looked like she was in so much pain, like she was screaming like a little kid. And I was like, oh, I don't want that to be me, because I know my tolerance for pain is not, you know. But I'm just gonna, you know, not gonna hype myself up and be anxious over something that hasn't happened yet, because you never know. As long as I'm not having a C-section, and I mean, it's whatever, but it's whatever is best for the baby. But I definitely want to avoid a C-section by all means necessary, because I've never had a major surgery like that before, and I don't want to start now. So I haven't really been on any medicines, not too many crazy ones. Like, I've only been on two, of course, prenatal pills. One thing I definitely say, if you're thinking about getting pregnant, is make sure your dental health is on fleek, because she has messed with me so many times. Like, I have an abscess in my tooth, and I didn't even, until I got pregnant, like, it wasn't as bad. Like, I could handle it. Like, I wasn't really going through pain like that. Once she came in the picture, oh my god, I swelled up. It's kept me up at night. It's moved from tooth to tooth. It had me in a whole headache. Like, y'all, make sure your dental health is on fleek, okay? Because I don't know what they got going on, but she, like, even now I'm still kind of in a little bit of pain, but I can like manage. And I definitely, if you have any like cavities or anything, get those filled in the best way you can, because I know you can only do certain stuff while you're pregnant as far as surgeries and dental health is concerned. But get that taken care of, because you do not want to be in labor and having like a pounding toothache. Like, that's just gonna be the worst, and you're gonna be like miserable. Like, it already takes up so much of your energy, and pushing it, like, having to think about that, and then like if your head is pounding, it's like, no, you don't want to go through that. For what? For what? I'm really happy that I'm going through this experience, and I'm really nervous and everything, but I feel like this is the right thing to do. So I'm just so happy I finally got to update you guys on my pregnancy, about everything that's going on. I will definitely try to do these updates maybe once a month, of course, for the next like 3 months. Do more baby related videos, hopefully vlog my baby shower, which is coming up in a couple of months. Yeah, that's really it. If anyone has any advice, any new mothers, any young mothers, definitely young mothers, if you have any, old mothers, seasoned mothers, or just mothers in general, or people who have experience with babies, if you have any advice for me, please leave it down in the comments below. Like, I greatly appreciate it, like, so much, because I need all the help I can get. We need to stick together, because we are literally the backbone of this society. I will see you guys on the next date, or the next video, the next upload. If you haven't checked out my recent uploads, please, they'll be right here. Don't play with me. Come on, go ahead and watch it. And while you're at it, subscribe, because you know you want to. Like, come on, what's stopping you? You know you want to be a part of the fam, part of the squad, part of the gang. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.